Show called Loose Women.
I do now.
I went to see the movie and loved it.
Thank you.
Loved your performance.
Oh, good.
What do you think about this story that resonates with so many women worldwide?
I think there are a couple of things. First of all, I think that she shares in a way. She's incredibly bright and incredibly charismatic and self-deprecating. And I think that she shares in a way that really invites you into that year of her life. If you've ever been heartbroken or broken someone's heart or just kind of had a moment of thinking, how can I make my life advance in a way that's really meaningful? That's who the story's about.
Can you just tell us a little bit about how the film came about? Because I know that Brad Pitt, who's a mate of yours, jealous of course, and was one of the producers. Did Brad bring the story to you?
He, as a friend and a man, was intrigued by the story.
Have you ever had to snog Brad? Have you ever had to actually snog him in anything?
I must have.
You must have at some point. Anyway, sorry, I interrupted
I block
you.
it out because
Yeah.
he's quite like a brother, so these
Yeah.
things are
Yeah.
not as appealing
Yeah.
as they would be to, say,
Yeah.
you. I'm in love. I'm having a relationship with my pizza.
What is that quote? Is it dolce far niente?
Dolce,
Which means the sweetness
Of
the
doing
sweetness
nothing.
of doing nothing. And I think as a working mum, as you are, that is such a luxury. We very rarely get to live in the present. Is that something that you find as a busy working mum?
Well, it's funny. Usually in those moments where you do have that opportunity to just devote a moment to yourself, I often fall asleep. But it is something that I think is a skill to cultivate like anything, and it's nice to work it in just a little bit someplace, even if it's in the car driving after you've dropped the kids from school or something. Women are culturally instilled with this idea that that's selfish, and that
Yeah.
certainly
Yeah.
there's something else that you could be doing right now.
Because you know
for
what
your
I do?
family.
Even if I go for a massage and somebody rings me, I say I'm at the physiotherapist or
I
something.
think the next time you do that, you should say with pride, I just had the best massage.
Being in India, did you, Julia, find that it was a spiritual experience, or have you always been a spiritual person prior to making this movie?
I think I always have been a spiritual person, have a spiritual practice. Being in India is always reinvigorating and renewing on a lot of levels.
I just want to show you this one thing, Julia, before we go.
All right.
Because my recent role was not with James Franco. It was actually with my husband, who's playing a transvestite in a series called Benidorm.
That is
So
hilarious.
I just want
look
you to
how
know-
sexy you look.
Exactly.
Did you do each other's makeup?
Yeah, we did.
I think there's a future for the two of you.
Yeah.
I think you're going to stay married forever.
I think I'd just like to give you this. Julia Roberts is now an honorary Loose Women, and please come back and meet
so
the rest
glad
of
my
the
kids
girls.
can't read.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.